Hello everybody and welcome to another model car review, and in today's video I'm going to review a very cool 1-64 Mazda RX-7 model. So in last video I already made a review of a Mazda RX-7 made by Ignition model. It was and still is my favorite model, an amazing model. However, today I'm going to review something a lot smaller because it is an RX-7 made by a company of Pop Race. So today we're going to review this beautiful 1-64 Amemiya RX-7 from Pop Race. Now the model, I already opened it earlier, so let me shortly put it over here on the Nürburgring pad. By the way, this is made by a company called Turbo Pad. This beautiful, yeah, actually you can use that pad for whatever you want. You can use it for pictures, you can use it also for, in general, you know, for your keyboard and mouse. It works perfectly. So here is the RX-7 model made by Pop Race. And I gotta say, this is actually my third time when I have a Pop Race model, because last year I actually got two different Pop Race models. I've got a Singer Porsche 911 in Golf Blue with orange stripes, and I've got a Christmas limited edition special Singer Porsche, which is in green, which also came with a luggage. It looked really nice. This year, however, I decided to buy my favorite car, which in general is a blue Mazda RX-7. So here is the model, and I gotta say, I have to handle it on my hand because this model is so small, but it is very well detailed. So let's take a look on that. As you can see, we've got here, so basically this RX-7 is the Amemiya version, not the Feed version. Amemiya and Feed are both companies which tune rotary engine Mazdas, including the RX-7, RX-8, etc. However, the most popular car from Amemiya is the FD3S RX-7, which is also known from Initial D anime. If you don't know, in the fourth and final stage, one of the main characters from Initial D, Keisuke Takahashi, has this RX-7 with exactly the same body kit, but in yellow. Now this one is not in yellow, this one is in very nice blue metallic. So let's take a look on the front. And here you can see also the fixed headlights. I gotta say that fixed headlights always grew on me on the Amemiya RX-7. Many people criticize Amemiya for doing so because Feed, on the other hand, kept the pop-ups. Personally, I like this style, and the front bumper looks very well. It has the license plate which says RX-7. You've got the front splitter, which isn't as, let's say, huge as on the Feed RX-7 from last video, but it does have a lot bigger canners, which do look very nice. On top of that, we've got, of course, the side profile of the car with these beautiful bronze rims. I mean, wow. And the tire detail, also very nice. So yeah, here you've got also the exhaust, but I'll show that in a moment. So if it comes for this model, we've got carbon fiber hood that actually has a feature. Let me here open it shortly. So I have to really push it hard because opening this, oh, there we go. Because opening this model is a bit of a hassle, and ta-da, we've got the 13B rotary engine, and look on that. I mean, how can you not like Pop Race on the other hand, right? Like, I mean, this model costs only like $5 more than a Hot Wheels Premium and delivers so much more. Like, look at that. We've got this bar over here to stabilize the engine. We've got the intercooler, we've got the turbo, we've got the engine. I mean, beautiful. And you can always close it like so. And as you can see, the gaps on the hood, I mean, in person it doesn't look that bad. On the camera you may think that the gaps are huge, but believe it or not, in person it doesn't look that bad. Then we've got the interior, which also looks nice. It's got the red bucket seats, very nice, red and blue. I mean, you know, Spider-Man colors, so that fits perfectly. We've got the shift knob, we've got the steering wheel on the right side, and here in the back we can see the silver roll cage, very nice. And on the back we've got the huge, okay, maybe not as huge as on the Feed RX-7, but still a pretty big spoiler in blue, very nice looking, with with, I believe, yeah, with black arms. I'm right, with black arms that keep the spoiler, the blue spoiler, and of course the translucent taillights. And I gotta admit, I had never seen such nice looking taillights on a 164 RX-7 model. Like, I do have the Hot Wheels version, but the Hot Wheels version, let's say, I mean, it does come with tempo printing. Here you get a lot better, you know, work done to this model. Now, as we continue, we've got the RX-7 Affini, or Enfini logo, as well as it says here RX-7 Enfini on the right. Yeah, it says right over here. We've got another license plate which says RX-7, and the exhaust pipe that actually is turned downwards. Actually, really nice. Now, time to solve actually one very major thing about this car, the price. Well, in opposite to the Fit RX-7, which I reviewed earlier on, this car is very well priced. Now, with this type of feature, with the opening hood, Hot Wheels normally charges you for the RLC specials from $30 to $40, and if we take scalpers, they charge over $100 or $200 or $300, which is a crazy amount of money for a really small car. Like, this isn't big. This is a very small car that's, you know, Hot Wheels scale. And at the same time, we've got amazing bronze rims. We've got awesome spoiler. Everything is just perfect on this model. And the price is just unbelievable. It's 15 euros, people. And let that sink in, because premiums often cost a lot more. And here we get the rubber tires. We got a very nice bronze rim, you know, like here and over there. And I mean, the painted blinkers, the 3D headlights, the tail lights, which also have this inside, you know, the light bulbs in the back. Everything is here well made. And again, for 15 euros, that's a very good price. I mean, okay, $15 for, or 15 euros for some people, maybe not like super expensive, but it may be expensive for that small car. But if you're a Hot Wheels collector and you want to have something different, then I mean, why not? That's just beautiful. And the box is also really nice. Look, we get here the Mazda RX-7 Amemiya. Here it says, create your own race world now. We get the Pop Race social media. Over here we've got, you know, that it's ages 14 plus, some warnings, blah blah blah. But this is an officially licensed model, so I mean, why not? I mean, it's just beautiful, you know. And again, it's my favorite car in my favorite color. Plus, at some point, I compensate the fact that I didn't get from Ignition model the Amemiya, because that one was a really pain in butt to actually, you know, get. In the end, I got the Fit RX-7, which personally I like more because of the carbon parts. But here, yeah, the carbon hood is just so well detailed. Let that camera focus. There we go. And yeah, and if you have the, like here in my situation, the turbo pad, look, you can have it like it's drifting or whatever. I mean, for pictures, it's just perfect. So other than that, 100% recommended. There's really nothing better than this, in my opinion. Like, okay, there are higher grade models. I know that Ignition model also make 164, Mini GT, like Amemiya, Mini GT also, but none of these have opening engine components. The only problem which you may have is to open this, you know, in the most traditional way, which is mostly pull it out like this. In that case, you have to always take it upside down like this, couple of times, pat strongly, and then, yeah, and then boom, you have it opened like this. So yeah, people, on that bombshell, I'm going to end this review. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what do you guys think, and we see us in the next video. Bye.